Hi, Surian. Thank you so much for joining us here on People on Work. I'm going to ask you our three golden questions, starting with the first one, which is, what do you like about your work?
I've been a television producer in drama and comedy for about 20 years now. And what I love about it is that it never gets boring because every story is different, because it's told by a different person and all people are different. And also, they present new challenges. Every show that you make every time you think, oh, I've got the hang of how to make a TV show, everyone's just completely different. So you never get bored, and we all spend a lot of time at work. So I think I feel very, very lucky that I've been doing what I do for as long as I have, and that it's still interesting and challenging and difficult as well, but difficult in a good, challenging way.
Fantastic. And the second question I've got for you is, how did you start out?
I knew that I always loved storytelling and drama. So after I did English at university, and then I went to drama school actually for a year. And it was quite good because it wasn't like a straight acting course. You got to do a bit of directing and acting as well. So I soon figured out that acting wasn't quite for me. But I really like the directing side. So I started my career in fringe theatre, directing plays. And during the process of that, I thought, actually working with the writers on their scripts and what stories they want to tell and how they want to tell those stories, that was really, really interesting to me. And I had a few friends that were working in TV. And so I decided to make the leap across to TV because I knew there was this role called script editing, where you basically spend your whole time working with writers from the very, very inception of an idea until it's grown into script form. And then you've got an idea for a whole series, 6 episodes or 10 episodes. And then you try and make the show. So that was the route that I ended up taking.
Yeah, fantastic. And the last question I've got for you today is, what would you say to someone starting out today?
I would really encourage you to go for it. It can feel like a world that belongs only to certain people, but that's rubbish. Anyone can tell a good story. We've all got good stories in us. So, don't be put off by preconceptions about the industry being only for certain people. It's not. We desperately need people from different walks of life to come in and tell us their stories. And so I'd say to anybody starting out, watch as much TV and film and theatre and read as many books as you possibly can, and try and sort of hone your own taste. Write down everything that you love, and keep an eye on who wrote it, who directed it, what did you like about it. If you don't like something, try and articulate to yourself just why that was, and then just start creating a sense of your own taste. And then that's really what you're selling as a producer. It's yourself. It's what you bring to the party, what kind of shows you want to make. So it's all about just understanding your own point of view and your own taste, really.
So don't be afraid to tell your own story, and know that there's somebody who's going to be an audience for it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I'm going to be cheeky and just squeeze in one last question, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
And this is really for an audience, if there are kind of budding writers or producers or directors or filmmakers out there, or even actors. I guess, as a career, you get used to rejection and being told no. And now I know there's going to be no magic bullet answer, but what's something that helps you carry on when you get that no answer and go on to the next one?
I think it's really important to know that even, I've reached a point in my career where I work for a very successful production company, with a reputation that's known around the world. But even at this level, 99% of the job is taking rejection.
Yeah.
I think that's really, knowing that from a point of view of success, that's still what it's like, is really important to know. And all you can really do is just try and hear what's in that no, understand and the no and learn from it.
Yeah.
And get up and then do it all again.
Yeah. Fantastic. And it's really, it's great to hear that same, determination and grit is not something that you just need when you're breaking through. It's
you have to carry it through with you every day, because once you've become successful, you want to stay successful, right?
Yeah.
You're only as good as your last thing and what have you. And it's still, most of the ideas that I try to get off the ground, even at this stage, and in the job that I am in now, they end up in the bin. Nobody wants them.
So don't be afraid of that.
Yeah, you live another day, and you just gotta. The more you lean into that and accept it and embrace it, the less it sort of hurts you and upsets you, I think.
Yeah, that's fantastic advice, Surian. Thank you so much for joining us, and it's been great having you here.
Oh, lovely. Thanks, Paul. Cheers.
Thank you.